I guess I just really never knew how addicted I was to cigarettes. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to do this thing on addiction and I'm getting lost and unfocused, and I just find myself needing a cigarette really bad. And it's almost like I just don't feel right without one. Does that make sense? I don't know that I've come to the point where I don't have a headache from not smoking cigarettes, but to be fair, I have smoked cigarette. I just haven't bought one. I've smoked two cigarettes today. The first one I milked the shit out of. I mean, I just put that shit out for later. I eat it. So I put it away. You know, I was like a crack whore on that first one. I don't know if I'll have it back. And then the second one I smoked on the way home. I was like, but I don't want them anymore. I used to want them. Now I don't. I don't want it. I just feel like I need it. You know what I mean? I feel like I should have it. I don't. It doesn't make sense to me. It's a weird thing because before it was just like a habit to pick it up. But now that I've thought about it, you think to yourself, well, why? Why do you need that thing? I, I it was just a habit. Maybe Froggy was on to something. I just needed something in my mouth. It's an oral fixation. Okay. I started smoking cigarettes when I was like 9 years old, and it was because they calmed my nerves. I mean, I really never smoked them to look cool. I used to steal them and smoke them. So, I mean, it's not like. So, it was very functional, I guess, is what I'm trying to say for cigarettes for me. It's something that I felt I needed. But now I see that I don't really need it. I just wanted it. It it's good to smoke. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to smoke. I just know that it's not good for me. I realize I'm starting to figure out that I'm not as young as I used to be, and you gotta, start to take that in consideration, I guess, motherfucker. So, and I was helping the old man the other day in the garage, and we're trying to get this mattress up there, and I couldn't get it. And I lost some of my fucking breath, man, trying to do it with him. I almost pushed the poor guy off the ladder like 4 times. Because it's coming back, Dad. I couldn't muster strength. So that was like the thing that said, okay, you little pussy, it's time to stop smoking cigarettes because you can't do it like that anymore. So here I am, drinking a beer instead, you know, because it's good to know your limitations. And it's time, my limitations for smoking cigarette. I mean, I used to smoke 4 packs a day, folks. I mean, I used to smoke cigarettes like you guys breathe. And it it took a toll. I ain't gonna lie. Time for lying's over. It took a toll. But I think I've come to the point now where I just gotta put it away, you know? As like I always felt about addiction. Addiction is something that it comes down to willpower. If you're ready to be done, you're ready to be done. Now, don't get me wrong, I probably will take an OPC, man. I'll take an OPC here and an OPC there. But I don't want to buy anymore, so I'm not going to buy anymore. And if you see me like bouncing off the walls and feeling a little bit crazy, you're going to know why. But I'm working on it, I'm handling it. So back the fuck up off of me, alright? Anyway, I did also want to talk about one more thing before I'm done with this particular little whatever the hell this was. Um, it's about death. I mean, death is a bad thing. but a good thing. I mean, it's all revolves around life. Without life, there's no death. Without death, there's no life. You know, that kind of happy philosophical bullshit. But the truth is, man, is that we're all influenced by death in a lot of ways, and it's hard to conceptualize it. Take it from somebody who does really have some decent background, if you want to say background in death is decent, but I've had some firsts and some way too earlys and things that shouldn't happen to people about death. So I'll just tell you, man, it does change you, and it does steer you in directions that you probably shouldn't go. So you have to be conscious of it, and you have to really think about what someone's life meant, as opposed to what it is now that they're gone. I mean, you don't want to dwell on them being gone. You want to dwell on them when they were here. What did they mean? What did they teach us? What were they here for? And I used to think that it was just here to make me sad now that they're gone. That's not true, guys. What's really true is that they're here to keep you aware and to make you think, question yourself, and take a look at yourself and say, hey, man, look at how good this guy did, or look at what this guy did. And then it helps you. Everybody is here for a reason. Everybody may get to that reason, and some may not, but you do okay along the way. Everybody's got something to teach, and you should just be happy that you know people. And be proud that you got to know them, how in whatever degree, and that's how I get through it all. Hope it helped. Have a good day.